Ugh, I guess we'll have to eat this boring oatmeal.
It's a trap!
Alright, today we have a battle against Sweepage, and this was one of the best games I've ever played, and this is in 4x times. It's going to be a little hard to narrate. Alright, first I Stealth Rock, and I outspeed him so the taunt fails epically. Then I go to Death Noir, and I Will-O-Wisp, and since it has no guard, it's not going to miss, and that was actually really pouncing. And I had thinking in the beginning of the match that it was going to be a quick match, and I was going to rape this shit out of him. Alright, so I go to Metagross, and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to Zen Headbutt him, because most people won't think about Zen Headbutt, they think of Meteor Mash. But, no, it doesn't kill him, which is gay. So, he Sleep Talks for rest, which is cool, and I kind of guess that made up for not killing. So, I Ice Punch here, because I thought he was going to switch out for some reason. I don't know why I Ice Punched, actually. He gets a crit, and he Earthquakes me, and then he gets a crit. I live it, and he lived too. That's his physical wall. It's actually a really win, to be honest. And, yeah, he rests up, which was gay, and I should have stayed in, and I shouldn't have, fucking whatever the fuck I did. I Ice Punched, which was stupid. I should have Meteor Mashed again, but oh well. Here I Meteor Mash, and, kills him. I get up 175 health, and I'm halfway there, and, he brings out his T-Tar, he specs T-Tar, he, flamethrowers me, and I die. Alright, so now the score is 5-5, and I bring out Lucario, and I should have expected a switch to something like this, or like, oh, never mind, actually. He goes out to his Aerodactyl, and I can Aerosphere twice because he didn't know I was Scarfed. Now he does know I am Scarfed, and it's 5-4. He goes out to Miss Magnius, and I go to Gliscor, which was really dumb, to be honest. I thought he was gonna, like, I don't know what I was thinking. But I thought he was going to Calm Mind or something, or sub up, and I was going to U-turn and be able to switch out. But he burns me, and then I go out to Lucario again. Here I'm going to Dark Pulse, but I predict the switch to this, even though I didn't do what I should have, and I would have won if I would have done that, and that pisses me off. But oh well, that's what happens. I predicted the Flamethrower here, and I switch out to Kingdra, and that's not what happens. So that was gay. I should have Outraged here instead of Waterfalled, but, you know, that's just what happens. So now his Gyarados is halfway dead, and, I Will-O-Wisp when I should have Thunder Punched. Oh, I did Thunder Punch. My bad. Thunder Punch, and it does nothing, because that's his physical wall, and this physical wall Tauros is actually really cool, to be honest. He Sleep Talks and gets an EQ, which was pretty win, and he does it twice in a row. And my Stone Edge misses, and then he Sleep Talks and EQ, and then I'm like, oh, this is going nowhere, lol. And that's pretty much what happened. I Stone Edge, and it hits and does nothing. He rests back up, which was gay, but oh well, that's what walls do. Stall out and shit. Alright, I go to Lucario again, and he Sleep Talks the Stone Edge, and it does shit. So, I was so scared of Miss Magnius the whole time, and I didn't want to Aerosphere, and so I didn't. So I Dark Pulse here, and I'm like, oh, cool, I'm going to be able to knock it out. And it does a lot, and it's almost dead now, and it's going to get killed by Sandstorm next turn. So I Dark Pulse again, and I actually should have switched out to something. So yeah, Blissey gets the Wish thing, and yeah, anyway, I Toxic here, and I should have wished up, which was dumb, but oh well, you know, shit happens, yo. Alright, I wish, and here he superpowers, and I die. So that was gay, but I could have won this battle, and I hate that, but dude, it was fucking awesome. Like, this is one of my favorite games I've played in a long time. The game I had yesterday against Adrock 11, which I didn't get to record because it disconnected, was pretty badass too. But here I Hidden Power Rock, and it's Hidden Power Rock, yeah, because I have Dark Pulse and Vacuum Wave, and I actually should probably change out Vacuum Wave or some other move, but he Sleep Talks the Stone Edge, and then that's gonna kill me, and I EQ with Gliscor, and it does nothing, and he wakes up and rests because he's cool. And that's just gonna be a stall. I die, and then I switch out to Dust Noir. Can't do anything. I have pressure. I would have been able to pressure stall him, but a Specs D-Pulse would have killed me. So I just decided to run because I don't want to sit here and just fucking jerk off all day with this battle. So, you know, that was a good game. One of the best games I've had in forever. Alright, peace, guys.